Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome again to this YouTube presentation. I'm Sanford Kahn, economic forecaster and professional speaker. The title of this presentation is Your Financial Salvation. Know these 5 words. Sounds like a religious revival, doesn't it? But it's not. Actually, these 5 words I've said before in my other presentations, but I'm going to repeat it because I think it's really appropriate for considering where we are in our economy, not in the United States, but probably other places too, but I will be talking about the United States. As the date of this presentation, the stock market, the equity markets seem to have found bottom and are going up. They seem to have the feeling that maybe the worst is over in our downturn. Let me tell you, the worst probably is not over. If you know the concept of entropy, basically what it says is, as far as human affairs go, more things could go wrong than right. And a lot of things are going to go wrong. And it's my opinion that one of the things that are going to go wrong, interest rates are going to go higher and stay higher longer than most people expect. Well, the short-term interest rates I'm talking about, the ones set by the Fed. Most people think, oh, they'll stop at around 3.5%, 4% sometime next year. I think they're going to go to 5% plus. What do you think that's going to do to the equity markets, to real estate, and to the commodity markets? They're going down, way down, way down. The market's rallying right now, the stock market. But even in bear markets, severe bear markets, you get a counter-trend rally. In this depression of 1930 to 32, when the stock market went down, it plummeted from the highs of 1929 into 1930, and then you had a strong counter-trend rally, and it topped out, then went down to the bottom of 1932, which was 40 on the Dow Jones, and it topped out in 1929 around 400. So you had a 90% drop. I'm not saying we're going to have 90% drop, but I'm saying that the worst is not over. More things could go wrong than right. So know these 5 words. They're really important. These are the 5 words. Liquidity is king, not Elvis. I'm not trying to be funny. Liquidity is king, not Elvis. By liquidity, I mean things, cash, or investments that could be turned into short-term investments that could be turned into cash real fast. Example would be, let's say, treasury bills. You turn into cash real fast. They mature in 30, 60, 90 days. You could turn them into cash. Why? Because in a downturn, if you have the liquidity, you could take advantage of opportunities. There's always opportunities, but in a downturn, the opportunities present themselves and could be cheap. And if you have the liquidity, former supervisor of mine used to say the wherewithal. The wherewithal. If you have the wherewithal, you could take advantage of them. You could take advantage of buying these opportunities, assets, when the price becomes cheap. Remember the 5 words. Your economic financial salvation. Your economic financial salvation are in these 5 words. Liquidity is king, not Elvis. If you have liquidity, remember, you're going to be the king. If you don't have it, you're the serf. I talked long enough. Appreciate if you could do me a favor now. Could you subscribe to my channel? I really would appreciate it. Thank you very much, and I shall see you again.